Welcome everyone to the Executive Lounge presented by MadisonAlley.tv. And today we welcome into the Executive Lounge Norman DeGreve, Senior Vice President and Chief Marketing Officer of CVS Health. Tariq Hassan, he's the Chief Marketing and Customer Experience Officer for McDonald's USA. Raja Rajamanar, the Chief Marketing and Communications Officer of MasterCard. Lauren Wagner-Boyman is the Chief Marketing Officer at KPMG.
Tony Weissman, the CMO of Dunkin' Donuts.
Wesley Tahar, co-founder of MediaMonks. And today we welcome Rob Norman into the Executive Lounge, the former CEO of Group M North America.
You need to make sure that organizations have the right CMOs who are assertive, who are competent, who are knowledgeable, who have a voice, who have a spine.
I function from a place of empathy, collaboration, and empowerment. And then more importantly, around removing the fear of failure. You cannot get to greatness if you're afraid to fail.
I think the toughest lesson that most people have to learn as they expand their responsibilities is the transition from doing the work to inspiring others to do the work.
But never forget the power in emotion and connectivity, and never forget that most decisions are emotional and then we rationalize them.
So one of the aspects that we have looked at is what we call as multisensory marketing. So typically people are blessed with 5 senses, the sense of sight, sound, taste, smell, and touch. But as marketers, majority of the times, we are only focused on in terms of communicating and engaging with our consumers only through the sense of sight and the sense of sound. Why do we not do the other 3?
For me, marketing is still that. Where do you invest the money for the greatest return for your company? You can think about it in all the different ways. We have lots of tools and tactics and things we can do, but that's still at the core of the job.
We don't measure the success of that program on how many Big Mac meals and how many Chicken McNugget meals we sell. We used to. Today, we measure what is the total impact on the business.
Now, we are at the verge of the 5th paradigm of marketing. And this 5th paradigm of marketing is actually being driven by 3 significant factors. Between the technology tsunami, the data deluge, and the cultural tectonic shifts that are happening, there is going to be a huge disruption of marketing at an unprecedented scale.
One of the big capabilities that we can get from new modern marketing technology is the ability to put buyers on a journey.
The first goal really is to make sure your talent and teams can use AI in a way that frees them up. Take more day-to-day tasks, the more menial parts of the manual labor off their plate. We've started reframing AI as the consumer experiences and interfaces we always imagine. I expect a lot of impactful change in e-commerce around fashion specifically.
I'm confident that this will be yet another boost to those businesses. And whilst there's going to be some disruption in manual processes, it's been true almost always that technology advances create more employment, not less employment, as long as you're smart about what the people are doing.
That's where I see the future of customer experience. So imagine sites and apps and notifications and all of this stuff, understanding what's happening in your life, proactively saying, here's what needs to get taken care of. Would you like me to take care of it? Click.